Queens College has so far defended home turf by not losing a single game. Would this change with Combermere as their opponents? The answer would be no, as their defense was tight and they had a star in Zane Gaskin, who gets the steal here and then takes it all the way. This is not to say the Combermere boys did not keep it as tight as they could. That was Seth Plater with a nice floater. But remember I mentioned QC's point man Gaskin? This is just the first few minutes of play and he was already on fire. And no matter how the Combermere boys tried to keep things as close as possible, Gaskin was just not having it. They got some shining moments, however, in true fighting spirit. Gaskin not always being the one to triumph, as Jonathan Neblett-Roach not only stole it back, but backed it too. QC, however, had the upper hand and by the end of the first quarter had a 19-8 lead. Into the second and the boys in red continued their dominance. Joshua Reeves-Daniel was the one behind that basket. On the other end of things, Combermere managed only 2 baskets this quarter. This one was done in the most stylish of ways. Plater finishes the steal with a nice one-arm layup. Plater was also the mastermind behind the second one. He takes the pass and goes coast to coast and uses the backboard for a little assistance. But QC had a lead to maintain and they not only kept it, but extended it. And with all hands on deck, went into the half at 26-12. The third ended also with them leading 35-20, so Combermere had their work cut out for them if they wanted to pull things back in the final 15. And they had to put up a fight with all players pulling their weight and Plater the key man with the finishing duties. But the QC boys were not easing up. Just inside the arc for 2, that was Reeves-Daniel. And I must highlight the game's only 3-pointer. Depositing the long shot was Liam Harewood. Kudos also goes to Combermere's Plater, who despite the losing effort led his team with 22 points. This was one of my favorite plays. But to the game's MVP, QC's Gaskin with 26 points as he led his team to the 42-30 win.